Should I hold on to what we've got? Is it just a waste of time?
Hello, everybody. We are officially ready to start Country and Lights. All right, well, I just want to thank everybody who did come out. It's going to be a pretty fun night. I'm really excited of how the stage turned out. This was Dylan's idea to do the star-looking thing. It was awesome. You should have saw it last time. I tried writing country in cursive with lights on the wall back there. It didn't look that great, but... So it's just it keeps gradually getting better, so I'm pretty excited about that. All right, well, we have some pretty amazing acts tonight. First up, we have Dylan Fuson. Is that how you say your last name? I always say it wrong, don't I? It's Fuson? Fuson, okay. It's funny, I used to be in a band with this kid, and I still just I don't know, I just always say his last name wrong, I'm so sorry. And then we have Bruce Knowlton. Is that how you pronounce your last name? Yeah, is that how you pronounce his last name? Okay, I just want to make sure. And then we have myself, Lizzie Case, with my banjo player, Jake Shepard. And then we have a very special guest. We have a band all the way from Salt Lake City, the Lorin Madsen Band. They're really, really good. I was listening to their sound check, and you can look them up on Reverb Nation and all that. Pretty awesome. They sound like Hank the Third or Hellbound Glory. If you like that kind of music, they're pretty awesome. With that being said, I'm Lizzie Case, and I am your host, and let's get started. All right, first up, we have Dylan Fuson.
Good evening. Oh boy. Let's see here. No, shit. Oops. Thank you again, Lizzie. Yeah, so I'm Dylan. I play in a band called Fighting the Future, but as you can see, I also do some of my own stuff. Band is hard work and not a whole lot of fun sometimes, but worth it. Anyway, yeah, so here's a couple songs that I've wrote over the years. This first one's originally my band Fighting the Future song, so it's called Park Bench, and it goes like this. Do you know? Do you wonder if you could miss out on a moment? that could only happen once, and you can't help but wonder if you'll ever get a second chance. And I sit on this park bench with you, trying to forget the insecurities in my head, working up the courage to make the first move. I don't want this moment to can't sleep, I can't dream, I lie awake at night, playing over and over again. Did I do it right? Struggling to hit send. Can I try again? I sit on this park bench with you, trying to forget the insecurities in my head, working up courage to make the first move. I don't want this moment to I sit on this park bench with you, without an ounce of doubt in my head, and my arm around you. I don't want this moment to end. Thanks a lot. All right. So this next song is Lizzie's personal favorite, the ones that I've had. It's called, it's a little sad, but she's morbid and weird and likes really sad songs. She gets emotional about it. Anyway, this song's called Fairy Tales, or A Good Guy Never Gets the Girl. Eyes locked in a cold dead stare. The sky could fall and I won't care. I've never seen someone so beautiful. I just wanna make you mine. But I know it's a waste of time, and this feeling of desire that's built up inside won't ever be satisfied. And I've never been much for fairy tales. You call me a skeptic, do what you will. From what I've seen, the good guy never gets the girl. And you're probably out with some other guy who doesn't even know who you are. He's just looking to score, to spit some game. Ha! He calls it a game. I guess you're just the prize. And I've never been much for fairy tales. You can call me a skeptic, do what you will. From what I've seen, a good guy never gets the girl. And just know, when you need it most, I'll be there. Till then I won't even cross your mind. 'Cause this is no Cinderella story. I'm no knight in shining armor, no Prince Charming. Just a normal guy, just a normal guy. And I've never been much for fairy tales. You can call me a skeptic, do what you will. From what I've seen, a good guy never gets the girl. Thanks. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm gonna play two cover songs tonight, and they're both by the same people. It is the first one I'm play is called "Songs for Teenagers," and it's by a band called the Gaslight Anthem. Goes like this. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Wanted to be famous, ended up nameless. Love is not the answer, I'm in love with the stuff. I spent every last dime in the backseat of a stranger's truck. But it's alright, I'll be okay, darling, I'm alright. I'll be okay. First time I felt like I was gonna die, but I've gotten pretty good at telling myself it's fine. It talks me down and gives me sips from a beer. Heads pounding reveille. How did I get here? But it's alright. Let it go, all the way down till there's nowhere left to fall. It's such a shame all the ways we build ourselves up just to let each other down. Looking for drugs in all the wrong places. Felt the change was coming, I just couldn't take it. When I got home, I finally felt okay. I've got a bloodshot excuse for every lie I ever told you. But it's alright, I'm okay. Let it go, all the way down till there's nowhere left to fall. It's such a shame all the ways we build ourselves up just to let each other down. Last night is all a blur to me, and I don't remember anything, but I vaguely recall waking up alone. I'm always alone. It's alright, I'll be okay, darling, I'm alright, I'll be okay. Let it go, all the way down till there's nowhere left to fall. It's such a shame we build ourselves up just to let each other down. It's alright, I'll be okay. Thanks. All right. All right. This is about as country as I get. It should be fun. you got a smile, can never sell a lie. But yeah, your stare brings me to my knees. Girl, can I help you with anything? All I ask is you set me free. 'Cause you're the kind of girl who doesn't need a man. You're doing just fine on your own. But I'd like to be your man. I'm just so afraid, I'm just a friend. Just a friend. Oh, oh. Boy, I can appreciate you and everything you do. But you're too good for me, can't you see? Move on to the next one. I set you free. I set you free. 'Cause I'm the kind of girl who doesn't need a man. I'm doing just fine on the outside. But I'd like for you to be my man. I'm just so afraid, you're just a friend. Oh, it's such a shame. It's such a shame. You're the kind of girl who doesn't need a man. You're doing just fine on your own. But I'd like to be your man. I'm just so afraid, I'm just a friend. Thanks. It's a new one. Haven't got it quite nailed yet, but anyway, what do I want to play next? Thank you. Thank you. This is a really old song that I wrote a long time ago, and it's called Uncertainty, and it's I kind of apply it to being on stage or being whatever, just kind of not knowing what people are going to think of you, that kind of fear. So, yeah, this song's called Uncertainty. I've got a feeling, and it's not that tonight's gonna be a good night. In fact, the opposite. As you stare at me with those baby blues, with a look that says you want something more, but I can't put my finger on it. And I don't know what you want from me. That's just the thing, uncertainty. You're getting to me, and I don't know what you want from me. That's just the thing, uncertainty. You're getting to me. Doesn't help that you won't answer a single one of my questions. I'm taking a shot in the dark, hanging off the edge. Don't know how to describe it. I'm a cliffhanger in need of some help, but no one extends a hand. And I don't know what you want from me, but that's just the thing, uncertainty. You're getting to me, and I don't know what you want from me, but that's just the thing, uncertainty. You're getting to me. And I don't really know how to describe it. A sinking feeling in my chest. I just worry what you think of me. But why do I care what you think of me? Why do I care what you think of me? 'Cause I don't know what you want from me, but that's just the thing, uncertainty. You're getting to me, and I don't know what you want from me, but that's just the thing, uncertainty. You're getting to me. Thanks. All right, I got one more for you. I'll get out your hair, and the next guys come up. I'm excited to see you guys play. That's gonna be fun. Lorin Walker, Madsen. All right, so this last song is by a band called the Gaslight Anthem again. Probably my favorite one that they have, and from what the writer Brian Fallon says, it's about a crazy blonde girl who drives an old white Lincoln. The song's called Old White Lincoln. If I could write, I'd tell you how much I miss these nights where we dig around the bones, try to find a piece to patch through the holes. I lit a cigarette on a parking meter. Corner boys told you I was dying to meet you. Like a prayer I said, a dead man's knees. You drove up like a parade. You wear your high-top sneakers and your sailor tattoos and your old 55 that you drove through my roof of the sky up above these indifferent stars while you just kept coming apart right in my arms. And I miss it sometimes, shaking like a leaf on a corner of vine, but I heard it's alright. The radio spoke to a good friend of mine, and I could feel it coming up as the night's getting warm. Saw your summer dress hanging on the back of the lawn like a dream I remember from an easier time, where the top rolled down on a Saturday. You wear your high-top sneakers and your sailor tattoos and your old 55 that you drove through my roof of the sky up above these indifferent stars while you just kept coming apart. You wear your high-top sneakers and your sailor tattoos and your old 55 that you drove through my roof of the sky up above these indifferent stars while you just kept coming apart right in my arms. And I always dreamed of classic cars and movie screens, but I trying to find somewhere to be redeemed. You wear your high-top sneakers and your sailor tattoos and your old 55 that you drove through my roof of the sky up above these indifferent stars while you just kept coming apart. You wear your high-top sneakers and your sailor tattoos and your old 55 that you drove through my roof of the sky up above these indifferent stars while you just kept coming apart right in my arms. All right, thanks so much. I'm Dylan. Thanks again, Lizzie. I appreciate it. You guys have a good night. What? One more song? Oh, Jesus. All right, well, first of all.
man.
You want to play Emily? Oh,
Let's do it.
Here we go. All right. So yeah, me and Lizzie used to write music together quite a long time ago. And again, with the sad songs. I don't know why. I didn't want to end on a sad note, but all right. Anyway, this song's called Emily's Enemies.
Sits in the corner, coffee and paper in hand, dismissing every guy that walks by.
And I wish I could offer her something more than a cigarette and a shoulder to cry on. Smile, girl, it looks good on you. 2, 3. Banish all your demons. Kiss goodbye all your secrets. Now you know what it's like with lovers and friends. Come enemies, Emily.
Sits in the corner, bottle and razor in hand, remembering the last words he said to her.
This isn't what it looks like.
This isn't what it looks like.
This isn't what it looks like. This isn't what it looks like. 3. Banish all your demons. Kiss goodbye all your secrets. Now you know what it's like when lovers and friends come enemies, Emily. This isn't what it looks like.
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 When is it ever what it looks like?
When is it ever what it
Looks like 2, 3. Banish all your demons. Kiss goodbye all your secrets. Now you know what it's like when lovers and friends come enemies, Emily. And I'll pick up the pieces of a broken heart.
Once her heart's been broken, she'll never be the same.
No, she won't ever be the same.
She won't ever be the same.
No, she won't ever be the same. Lizzie Cates.
Thank you.
All right, guys, have a good night.
Give it up for Dylan Fuson. So somebody left their sunglasses in the bathroom. Is this anybody's sunglasses? Okay. Here you go. They clearly don't fit my face. I was like, oh, somebody left awesome sunglasses in the bathroom. You're welcome. All right, give it up for Dylan one more time. All right, yeah. Can you please do some comedy for us, just a little bit? Because the one you did at open mic, like I'm still telling people your little joke thing right there. I'm like, dude, he's hilarious.
Jokes aren't little. You just stop it.
Oh, Yeah. Anyway, well, you just did a little piece of your actual act. I was like, this is hilarious. All right, you want to hear some comedy? All right, this is Bruce Knowlton.
Well, you know what? Lizzie, you're wonderful. I'm sorry we had to break up this morning. We've been going out for like 2 seconds. So what are you going to do? I go into the hallway and I see her there. She's looking in the mirror and going, I feel horrible. And I feel fat and old and ugly. Can't you give me a compliment? Well, goddamn it, your eyesight's goddamn pretty good right there. And so, she says, hey, yo, you remind me of sperm. I said, sperm? What's that mean? You got about a 1 in a million chance of ever becoming a human. And so I say, so it's her birthday. She says, I want something shiny that goes from 0 to 200 in 3 seconds. I bought her a scale. Damn right, that's all I got, because I got to play some music here tonight, guys, right? Is that what we're doing? And wherever you guys come up and have some fun? Hardly wait.
All right, give it up for Bruce Knowlton.
How about that? Yeah? It's all about timing, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? It's a wonderful night. It's Christmas. Right on, Roger. I heard it's country night. Is that what you heard? There's the band manager right there. We got a live drummer in the house. You guys want to jam? Until then, Skinny's here. That's gonna be all the work I'm gonna do tonight right there. Now, I know many people travel around with skinny drummers, but these guys do not pick up chicks, they don't drink, and they never miss a beat. Because that's what I paid for, man. Because they know. All right, so welcome here to tonight. We have the country concert series here at the studio on 4th. Okay, we have Lorin, and name the band? Band sound off. And Lorin, Walker, Madsen, and the Hustlers! Where's the little song I got? I just do crap that comes to me, so it goes like this. And guess what? All right, guys, ready? Well, I work all week in a factory. Yeah, the bell sounds off and it sets me free. Punch that clock and then I'm out the door. Well, I've only got one thing on my mind. That's to get in my car and make a beeline to the Buffalo Bar. Find a seat till I fall on the floor. And a few of us got a few bucks to spare. Shoot the pool, man, and shoot the breeze. Every Friday night for eternity, we've been busting it up and cutting it free. Me and all my buds from the company. It's Friday night and I'm gonna be late, man. I'm out with my friends, yeah, we just got paid. I'm calling you to let you know that nothing to worry about. Man, I'm gonna spin, and after that I'll be mooching off of all of my friends. Probably call you up later on, girl, to pick me up. A little more water on the drum. Skinny wants to be heard. Man, they own this joint, and only once I'll make it a point. You get out of line, you're gonna get your can thrown out. Well, the jukebox is blacker than the balls break. Money's on the table that the winner will take. Another rockin' time at the Buffalo Bar Friday night. Well, it's Friday night, and I'm gonna be late, man. I'm out with my buds, yeah, we just got paid. I'm calling you to let you know that worry about. I got 20 bucks, man, I'm gonna spend, and after that I'll be a mooching of all of my friends. I'll probably call you up later on, though, to pick me up. Well, the brew is cold, it's been hot all day. The boss kept yelling the same old way. It's hard to concentrate when I think about Friday nights. Jokes, cracking the beers, that's something that coming down here for years. The hard-working boys at the Buffalo Bar Friday night. It's Friday night and I'm gonna be late, man. I'm out with my buds, yeah, we just got paid. I'm calling you to let you know that nothing to worry about. No, no. I got 20 bucks, man, I'm gonna spend, and after that I'll be a mooching of all of my friends. Probably call you up later on to pick me up. Yeah, I'll probably call you up later on, hon, to pick me up. Yeah. Wow, that was a rough one. I need water. All right, well, actually, that's what I do. I'm a songwriter and been doing this for a long time. I have a CD if you want to give me like a credit card with your number and that little thing. I need the last 3 digits. That's all I need. And you got paid by that. Okay, well, here's the song. I've been around Texas. I've been around Dallas. Now, Dallas has the most beautiful woman in the world. Okay? You guys been down there, right? Do yourself a favor, son. All right, it's called the Texas Heartache. Need one, because skinny don't pick up the chicks. Rocky Mountains, look down that great divide. He strolled the shores of the Carolinas, trying to find some place to hide. He tossed a while in Tulsa, moved down to New Orleans. He's got a 10-day start on a broken heart like Dallas never seen. Texas heartache man has got this boy shaking. That Fort Worth girl can't shake off his mind. I know he may think that he can run, oh, but there's no place to go, 'cause a Texas heartache moves too slow. He sailed across the blue Pacific, all living on a breeze, but grass skirts and those hula girls were no guarantee. So he roamed on back to Reno, to raise some revenue. With the luck of that old Texas heartache, he lost more than just a few. Oh, 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 Texas heartache man has got that boy shaking. That Fort Worth girl can't shake off his mind. I know he may think that he can run, but there's no place to go, 'cause a Texas heartache, it moves too slow. Yeah, cowgirls don't take prisoners. Oh, that's a well-known fact. They'll bust your heart and it's busted good, and there ain't no looking back. There ain't nothing new in New York town or LA by the sea. Chicago, Portland, Salt Lake City, good and set him free. So it won't run back to and for this revenue. And long as I know when the world can break a Texas heartache, no, no, no. A Texas heartache, no, no, no. A Texas heartache, oh, a Texas heartache. All right, Skinny and I are becoming friends, so we got more to come, all right? Actually, thank you very much. This thing keeps hitting me in the eye, man. You ever had that happen with you? What do you play, man? Oh, yeah, checking him out. You're doing pretty good, huh? Yeah. You know, that's this guy. Could you run my machine for me? All right. You gotta love the change of the seasons, right? The snow. You guys back in Utah, you got a bunch of snow the other day? Oh, cool. Snow, where you been? Like, cool, dude. What part? They like from Eureka on down to this PCH. Put it on. I wrote a song. That's what my song might do, actually, because like you said that. I wrote this in Santa Cruz. You guys been there, right? The song's called Monterey. miles from LA, riding the PCH. Fog's taken over the views. Coastal waves crash and never stop. They're carrying on like they are meant to do. Sunset today, so I stopped in Monterey, got me a room with a view. Had a drink at a nightclub downtown. I talked with a girl while the bar band sang the blues. The blues man sang, the sax was smooth. We talked a while and it's then I knew. She told me that she liked me too. I gotta get back to Monterey. Darkened bar, we sat in the corner. I took her hand, man, I took a chance. I never felt this way before now. My heart was pounding, I look at her, I had to ask her to dance. Blues man sang, the sax was smooth. We danced a while and it's then I knew. She told me that she likes me too. Rain is falling on my windshield. Headlights are shining in my eyes. Radio's fuzzy, I can't tune it in. Can't stop thinking about tonight. The twist of fate now has got me turning. I can't turn away from the love I met tonight. There we go. One of those bass songs. All right, I got a couple more songs. I know you guys want to get up here and rock it, so I'm going to do like 2 more out. And because I am a cowboy and I played in personally, I played in the National Senior Final Rodeo. I don't know if you know about that. I've been the performer for that a couple of times. And played for every rodeo in this. So it was like Western night and country night. And Lizzie said, hey, you want to do that? I go, yeah. All right. So I'm going to give you a couple of my country, when I do the rodeo things out there. And you can't fake it out there because they will kick your ass. Those guys don't mess around. All right. So here's I'm going to do a couple of songs. Actually, I'll tell you a little background on this song. Actually, I wrote this song on a Saturday morning. I'll never forget it. And I opened it at the Reno newspaper. It was the first time that I ever read the paper. And this is what I got. Had a crazy cowboy vision, full of spit and fire. It drove me to make up my mind and and live out my desires. Oh, to ride the rodeo and feel that great sensation when you climb on top of a Brahma bull. You're gonna ride a wild gyration. My leather boots are digging in. I tie my left hand down. Sweat is running from my cheeks and I hear that buzzer sound. I keep my tea, he turns and snorts. Hot Sam skips, growls and roars. Pitch and catch is gonna bury me. Some might call that hell. It's seconds I've been riding and God is by my side. Oh, but now I pray God keep this fool alive. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alive, oh. Well, unlike in my vision, well, I lost all control. My hand is slipping from the rope and I got one place to go. I hold my fist and raise it high right into the sky. And I know that this not my time to die. Oh, in seconds I've been riding and my face is turning pale. Oh, that bull standing crooked. Oh, some might call that hell. In seconds I'm riding, got my ego as my guide. Oh, but now I pray God keep this fool alive. Yeah. Alive, oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, my little band's called Ambush. Well, you gotta have a name. All right. So I'm gonna do one more for you guys. And Lizzie, thank you very much for inviting me here tonight. And we got some great people here tonight. It's like, I love the vibe. And when we get up here, it's, hey, you're up here. Right? Well, maybe not. Oh, there I am. When you get my age, you forget stuff, okay? And all of a sudden, oh. Actually, here's a song. I started this story earlier because I forgot. And this is a song I actually did get up on a Saturday morning and wrote this song after reading the national senior final. I don't know if you guys have ever been to the rodeo. You guys been to the rodeo? How many people have been to the rodeo in their life? Any rodeo? Nobody. Nobody? Oh, there's one, there's two, there's three, there's four, five. Okay, the rodeo's not a bad goddamn deal, man. That's Americana to the best right there. I mean, you know, forget about what's going on behind the scenes. You've seen what's happening with people actually getting out and talking about Harley drivers and shit. Man, these guys actually got jumping on top of off of a horse onto a bull with horns. How crazy is that? You talk about crazy, because that's what we do in the country night here tonight, right? Right? Country night. All right. Well, here's a song I got. It's called The Rodeo, and I wrote this song about these old guys. Well, I've been lying around too long, watching sunsets in the sky. Well, the day turned to day, my friends, and the time just passed on by. I'm lying around and watching old moons heal right before my eyes. I've been thinking about those good old days, man. I'm thinking how time can fly. I'm gonna take a chance and make a stance. There's only one thing that I know. Put my cowboy boots on and head down the road, man. I'm off to the rodeo.
the morning I'd feel a good wind. I got $1 in my pocket and a tank full of gas. There's somewhere I'm gonna go with my lonely old dog and my beat up truck. Man, I'm off to the rodeo. Sometimes too many in the morning, not feeling so well. $50 may be a payday day. I can get me a motel room or sleeping in the back of my truck with my dirty old dog. Out of town way before noon. I might buy. Some say, why you want to live like this and put up with all that mess? Why do you want to ride a barking bull? What makes you want to be the best? I just look him in the eyes and you'll never know why. There's something you can never know about a second on a hurricane. I'm down at the rodeo. I like head to night, I like a ride the night as they kick and they moan and they groan. I've been around this big old country. It's the best damn time I've known. Like hanging around at the end of the night. Like tonight, right? It's seconds on a hurricane down at the rodeo. All right. We having fun yet? All right. All right. Well, thank you. I'm done. And we got the big man coming up. Or, no, Lizzie's coming up. Okay, we're taking a break, and everybody has to have a shot of tequila, and it's over there. Thank you.
All right, give it up for Bruce Knowlton. All right, so we're gonna have the band go first. So gonna let Bruce clear off his stuff first.
My man, though.
I played at the rodeo this year. No, I played on a stage up at the Ferris wheel. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? No. Huh? I had one, but I left it at the Grand Sierra one time, and I just... All right, give it up for Bruce one more time.
And you're the best audience ever.
Can you take this down there with you? Just set it right there. Just, yeah, take the stool. Yeah, cool. Okay. Dylan was supposed to move this, and he didn't. Yeah. All right. Next up, we have our very special guest all the way from Salt Lake City, Utah. Yeah, they're my new friends. Give it up for the Lorin Walker Madsen Band. How do you actually, what is your actual name? I heard something else. The Hustlers? Okay, so Lorin Walker Madsen and the Hustlers. Give it up for the guys.
Yeah? Awesome. Cool. Yep. Yeah, check 1, 2. Probably. That's great. Yeah, check 1, 2. All right, we're going to get it going on up here. My name is Lorin Walker Madsen. These are the Hustlers. We're out of Salt Lake City, Utah. It's good to be here tonight. We appreciate everybody. Liz, thank you so much. Lizzie, I apologize. And everybody here at Studio on 4th, Doug for running the sound. We appreciate it. And we're going to have ourselves a good time. We ready to get this thing going. This is the title track on a record that came out on Tuesday. This is a tune called The Kind of Man I Am, and we hope you like it. Here we go. It was 1989. That's when Jerry Lee walked into my life. I took Daddy's records off the shelf. I started thinking for myself. It was the first time that I felt alive. 96, it was a bitch. Yeah, I wasn't popular and I wasn't rich. I fell in love with some punk rock. Was alone growing up. I'll be a misfit till the day that I die. You ain't gotta ask me twice who I am. I'm just the same man I was back then. So unless you want this 9.5, go in straight up your ass. Don't ask me twice again. The kind of man I am now. Was getting stoned in the front seat. Yeah, I was barely legal, just 18. And I heard a man talk some truth about heartbreaking booze. I could have sworn that man was talking to me. So made a run for the highway. The first chance I got to learn my lessons my own way. Yeah, I got myself a life degree in being a rebel and free. Taking my licks like ones that came before me. You ain't gotta ask me twice who I am. I'm just the same man I was back then. So unless you want this 9.5, go in straight up your ass. Don't ask me twice again. The kind of man I am. So call me the same kid who spent his nights alone downtown, cashing his pockets in any chance he could to get a front row show. So call me the same kid, the same man, the same punk, rebel, misfit, or outlaw. 'Cause living life on the run's all I've got left. So don't ask me twice who I am. I'm just the same man. Now don't ask me twice who I am. I'm just the same man I was back then. So unless you want this 9.5, go in straight up your ass. Don't ask me twice again. The kind of man I am now. The kind of man I am. Thank you very much. It's good to be here. We've been on the road about 5 weeks. On this tour, we had a record that came out Tuesday, and we would love for you guys, everybody in the bar, to pick it up tonight. This is our merch man, Eddie, if you can't stick around. It's right over here on the other side of this wall, and we got some beer koozies, all that good stuff. We'd love for you to check it out, help us out, get where we're going, and all that good stuff. We're going to keep it rolling tonight. This one is a new one, about a little lady back home. This one is called Georgia Peach. We hope you like it. Yeah, Georgia Peach, you taste so sweet. You remind me of everything a woman should be. Well, I know the South lost a good one when they let you go that day. Georgia Peach, you taste sweet to me, yeah. You want me to write you a love song, one you could daydream to, or one you could sing along. You want the blue skies that don't see rain. You want your heart to feel no pain. All right, come on now. Yeah, Georgia Peach, you taste so sweet. You remind me of everything a woman should be. Well, I know the South lost a good one when they let you go that day. Georgia Peach, you taste sweet to me. Come on. Well, now no one said this game was easy. Hell, and I know that we both had our share of sleazy. And no one thought of us as anything more than a fling. And they'd all think hell had froze if I put on a ring. Yeah, they would. Come on now. Yeah, Georgia Peach, you taste so sweet. You remind me of everything a woman should be. Hell, I know the South lost a good one when they let you go that day. Georgia Peach, you taste sweet to me. And I know sometimes we get it twisted up inside. And I know we don't know what tomorrow brings till it arrives. You know I'd write a song for every day that I'm away. If that's what it'll take to make you stay. Girl, you know I would write a song for every day that I'm away. Yeah, Georgia Peach, you taste so sweet. You remind me of everything a woman should be. And I know the South lost a good one when they let you go that day. Georgia Peach, you taste sweet to me. Yeah, Georgia Peach, you taste sweet to me. This is another new one here. Since you're all gonna pick up the record tonight, so we're gonna play some stuff that you're not gonna walk away with. That's kind of what our goal is right now with these couple of tunes. This one's for all the people online that are watching this thing, because we've been pushing it today. I know there's some of you up there on that camera I'm looking at. This one's for you, for checking it out. This one is called One Big Wreck. We hope you like it. Here's to those that think life's just one big wreck. Another 9 to 5 of getting by, living paycheck to paycheck. Here's to those working overtime, paying bills should be a crime. After all, we ain't that different, you and I. Well, here's to all the drunks that ride the bus, every morning scraping by their nickels and dimes to hitch a ride. Here's to those that are making them rounds, hoofing their feet all over this town. After all, we ain't that different, you and I. Well, you see, there's half of us that wanna be the richest man in this damn town. The other half like to spend the money that we don't have, getting drunk and rambling around. We all might end up in debt until the day that we're all dead. 'Cause after all, we ain't that different, you and I. All right, come on now. Here's to all the rich folk on the hill. Yeah, the ones that ain't got problems except for which pill to rail. Here's to the man who says he's working late while his wife's at home cooking him up a plate. After all, we ain't that different, you and I. Yeah, you see, there's half of us that wanna be the richest man in this damn town. The other half like to spend the money that we don't have, getting drunk and ramping around. We all might end up in debt until the day that we're all dead. 'Cause after all, we ain't that different, you and I. All right, Trey, come on now. Yeah, you see, there's half of us that wanna be the richest man in this damn town. The other half like to spend the money that we don't have, getting drunk and rambling around. We all might end up in debt until the day that we're all dead.
But after all, we ain't that different, you and I.
Cheers. So every band out on the road, I feel like, needs a song about getting pulled over by the cops. And it just happens when you look the way you do and you're doing what you're doing out on the highway every day. This is a tune about a story of mine, a little day down in Arizona a few years ago. This one's on the record. This one is called Ain't Getting Caught. Here we go.
It was the day before Thanksgiving. Me and my boys, we were almost home. Yeah, we were riding dirty, riding through the desert. I-17 north to Flagstaff bound. Yeah, we were probably just about an hour out, maybe 75 miles tops. Well, I saw the blue and the red lights come up quickly. You better buckle up, boys, we might be getting popped. Well, they tried to get us on possession. They tried to take our rights away. They thought they hit the goddamn jackpot, but I ain't going out like that, and we ain't getting caught. Well, I had that wheel clenched tight and I leaned over to my right. I had to get this plank kicked right into gear. The boy said, what the hell are we gonna do? And I said, let's pull the switcheroo, 'cause if not, my ass will be going straight to jail. Well, they pulled us out and cuffed us all and put us on display for all the holiday travelers passing on the highway. They searched the van straight high and low, said, boys, you best give up the dope. If you don't, we might do this the hard way. Well, they tried to get us on possession. They tried to take our rights away. They thought they hit the goddamn jackpot, but I ain't going out like that, and we ain't getting caught. Yeah. All right, here we go. They tried to get us on possession, and they tried to take our rights away. They thought they hit the goddamn jackpot, but I ain't going out like that. Well, they tried to get us on possession. They tried to take our rights away now. They thought they hit the goddamn jackpot, but I ain't going out like that. We ain't getting caught. Well, we ain't getting caught. No, we ain't getting caught. Well, we ain't getting caught.
Thank you very much. Well, this next tune is about nights just like this. New places, new faces, and making the most out of every day. This one's on the record back there, and hope you like this one. This is a tune I like to call it Don't Give a Damn. We hope you like it. Here we go.
Well, I
filthy, disgusting, and I'm dirty. I've been back on this road for 2 weeks now. I think I'll ride me a song made from the road. Well, I'm sitting, I'm thinking, and I'm stirring myself up for days at a time now. I think I'll have me a drink with some people I like to meet. Then I'm packing up, I'm gonna hit the next state line. I don't give a damn where it is I'm waking up. I only get one shot, hell, that's just fine. Gonna make it count tonight. I don't give a damn. Well, I'm torn up, I'm bruised, and I'm beat down. I've been back on this road for 2 months now. I think I'll ride me a song made from the heart. North, south, east, and my wild west. Well, I love her for all that she's shown me. I think I'll have me another drink with some people I like to meet. But I'm packing up, I'm gonna hit the next state line. I don't give a damn where it is I'm waking up. I only get one shot, hell, that's just fine. Gonna make it count tonight. I don't give a damn. Shot hill, that's just fine. Gonna make it count tonight. I don't give a damn. Yeah, I don't give a damn. Yeah, I don't give a damn. Thank you very much. So we're gonna do one cover song for you tonight here in our set. We play a lot of long nights, and we get to do quite a few of those when we have the time tonight. I think we're just going to throw one in the mix. But if this is country night, I got to have some George Jones fans up in the house. Maybe a couple? All right, come on. I know we got a few in the house, some possum lovers, as I would like to call it. So rest in peace, Mr. George Jones. We're going to do one for you. This one is called Sinners and Saints. We hope you like it. Johnny's in the jailhouse, he's sleeping it off. Them church folks saying that he sold his loss. Man, you should have seen all their faces turn red just this morning when the preacher stood up and said, the only thing different is sinners and saints. Well, one is forgiven and the other one ain't. Well, Sally got in trouble a few years ago with a married man down in Tupelo. Well, and the way folks talk in this little old town, there ain't no way she ever gonna live it down. The only thing different is sinners and saints. Well, one is forgiven and the other one ain't. The only thing different is sinners and saints. Well, one is forgiven and the other one ain't. One is forgiven and the other one, it ain't. All right, Trent, come on now. Well, nobody's perfect. We're just flesh and blood. 1 foot on the high road, 1 in the mud. Well, there's a mighty fine line between right and wrong.
So don't point your finger no matter what side you're on. The only thing different is sinners and saints. Well, one is forgiven and the other one ain't. The only thing different is sinners and saints. Well, one is forgiven and the other one ain't. One is forgiven and the other one, it ain't. Now. One is forgiven and the other one ain't. One is forgiven and the other one ain't.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Cheers. And rest in peace, Mr. George. This is the first track on the record we have available tonight. This is a tune about feeling like you ain't got nothing left. This one is called Robbed. We hope you like it.
Or twice, despite the soul I've sold and sacrificed. So in the morning, don't bother waking me up. I've given all and sometimes I've taken some, but that's a life I chose. I'm living on the run, and now my hands are tied. Well, I feel like I was robbed. Even though it's for the best still, and I feel like I was robbed. Now which way to go and which way to turn? Well, I'm locked and loaded, feeding off the lessons learned. I can barely breathe again, but I'm coughing up these words. All right, tear it up now. So I said goodbye and we bid our last farewells. I'll see y'all on the other side, or maybe in hell. And now my hands are tied, and I feel like I was robbed, yeah. Even though it's for the best still, I feel like I was robbed. This is it, we said we got no other choice. It's far from over, can't you hear it in my voice? But now my hands are tied, and I feel like I was robbed. Even though it's for the best, I feel like I was robbed. Hell, I feel like I was robbed. I feel like I was robbed. I feel like I was robbed.
Thank you very much. Well, this is a tune that I wrote when I first started trying to get back out on the road, and it's plain and simple. It's a song about missing what we're doing right now. This one's going out to George behind the bar because I left him out earlier, and George has been killing it, getting us fed and drinks. And make some noise for George. Come on now. It's nice to walk into a place where the bartender just doesn't like stare at you. He's just like, what the hell you want, man? You know, it's nice. Hospitality here at Studio on 4th. We're liking it. We're loving it. We appreciate it. This is a tune off the record. This one is called Road Sick. We hope you like it. Well, I miss the truck stops, the whiskey shots, the nights that never end. I hear them coming like a train, and I hear them coming once again. I miss the long hauls, having close calls, making a new friend each new day. I love not knowing where I'm going, but loving each new place just the same. I miss the dive bars and the flat tires, the high times and the low ones. I need a stage beneath my feet, and I need a kick drum like a heartbeat. I miss living in a box, feeling used and all washed up. I wouldn't trade the hands that I've been dealt. I wouldn't trade them for the world or how I felt. Because some might say that I'm crazy, and some might say, hell, is this worth it? But when I'm left alone without the one thing that I know, yeah, I'd be lying if I said I don't need the road. Missing Wichita and Arkansas and the way they spoke to me. I feel alive in New York City, and I feel alive out in the country. I miss the Golden Gate out on the bay, those winter storms, those summer rains. It's never more than I have bargained for, so I'll say, give me some more. Because some might say that I'm crazy, and some might say, is this worth it? But when I'm left alone without my home, away from home, yeah, I'd be lying if I said I don't need the road. And now some might say that I'm crazy, and some might say, hell, is this worth it? But when I'm left alone without the one thing that I know, yeah, I'd be lying if I said I don't need the road. Thank you very much. Cheers. What are we time-wise? Where are we at? Yeah? Is that correct? Lizzie's in charge. What time do we have? we have time for 2 or 3 more at least? Do we have time for 2 or 3 more? Awesome, perfect. So close to where we live in Utah, there's a little place. It's probably about the same distance, but there's a tune about it. This one is called Big Sky Country. We hope you like it.
Well, I've been coming here more times than I can count on my left and on my right 2 hands. Well, I think it's safe to say that it's become a part of me. What more could you expect from good old-fashioned hospitality? And my boys and I've spent nights laying underneath these stars, passing back and forth a bottle, saying one day they'll be ours. Well, I've seen the rivers flow, I've seen the seasons change around me, but my heart's a sinking stone for what they call that big sky country. That big sky country. And I've been making peace with myself and those around me, heading east and west on I-90. And I think that when I'm old, I might plant my roots here when I fold. What better place to call your very own but Big Sky Country? Well, that Big Sky Country. It's that big sky country. Oh, that big sky country. Oh, that big sky country. Big sky country.
Thank you guys very much. Appreciate it. This is going to be our last one tonight. Thank you, Lizzie, so much for putting this together. Please make some noise for Lizzie tonight, everybody, for putting this thing on. Studio on 4th, thank you, everybody. Doug, for running the sound. We want to say thank you. We are looking to save some room, money on a room. If anybody has a floor we can crash on, 5 guys, we're looking for it. Let us know. We'll be over there hanging out by the merch right after this set. Come pick up a record, and if we don't sleep on your floor tonight, come pick up the record anyways. That'd be awesome. We'd appreciate that. And my name is Lorin Walker Madsen. These are the Hustlers. We're on tour out of Salt Lake City, Utah. We hope to see you next time. The song is called Lost Soul. It's about those sketchy friends everybody has.
So let me start by saying how I think it's funny that I even have to sit and write this song. And look at you, you're just the same. Yeah, you're too high on your own life. You ain't worth a second of my time. You're just a lost soul, a long lost soul. You're just a lost soul, a long lost soul. So what's the point? You talk your shit, you think you're funny, but I'll be the one who's laughing at me. Yeah. So live your life, don't live through mine. You think the world's always wrong, somehow you're always right. You ain't worth a second of my time. You're just a lost soul, a long lost soul. You're You think that you know me. You think that I owe you. Now you're just a real joke. You've always been the fool.
You guys have a great night. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time, all right?
You're just an asshole. Wrong lost soul. You're just an asshole. Wrong lost soul.
All right, let's blow the roof off of this joint, all right? Here we go now. Come on. Lizzie's up next. Have a great night, guys. We'll see you next time. Cheers.
All right, give it up for Laura Walker Madsen and the Hustlers. I just want to thank them so much for coming and playing at my little concert series in the biggest little city in the world. So thank you. All right. Well, I guess I'm up. So, Jake, get up here.
I like how far down you have.
I'm so sorry. I'm like in the way. Somebody's beer is still up here. Tell your picks. I don't know what to tell you about that. Yeah. Just eat out. Yeah. Got him a tree and I did my whole thing. Can you hear the banjo, guys? I'm really cold. I'll warm up though. Oh my god. Get off my cord. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, it was totally working on sound check. What? Somebody hit the banjo and probably broke it. Can you unplug it and plug it back in? Wait, don't. This always happens. See, like, I'm like super bad luck. So, like, whenever I play a show, I either have a very sore throat or something like this happens. I'm like super bad luck. I know. Put your hood down. What are you doing? Thank you. Oh, it's really loud. Does that sound good? Yeah? I suppose to use the word cancer in a song, telling folks that Jesus is the answer, could rub 'em wrong. And it hip to sing about tractors, trucks, and little towns, and mama, that might be true. But this is country music, and we do. This isn't gonna work. Seriously, like this, their mic stand is not staying. What? Oh, okay. I'll just come up closer. Yeah? Maybe? That works. That works. Thank you. Okay. This is country music, and we do. There's a boy who's 6 foot and plays viola or banjo, whatever you play now. There's trouble sitting in front of me. I try to run away, but with him it's no good, so might as well give in. Goes on about this girl named Taylor. Sometimes I just wanna hate her. I love how he thinks I'm listening, but I'm really memorizing him inside out. 'cause nobody gets me like you do. You ask if I do this with everybody, and I say no. Honey, it's just with you. Going about how I'm wrong and you're always right. You laughed at me when I almost fell down the stairs. But when that football player broke my heart, you were playing to take revenge from me. You tell me not to fall for someone like you, but you should know me by now. I'm gonna do what you tell me not to. Just with you. Sit in the back of the math classroom, you ask how I really feel. No, the world's worst liar, so here's the truth. Thought you were taking my breath away ever since you accidentally called me baby. Nobody gets me like you do. Ask if I do this with everybody, and I say no. Honey, it's just with you. Thank you. All right, that's a song I wrote back when I was 16, and I wrote that about this crazy guy sitting right here. He was dating some other girl, and I was the best friend who he'd come to and talk about how horrible a person she was. So I was just like, you know what? I'm done hearing about that. Anyway, yeah, I wrote how I felt in a song because I didn't know how else to do it. So. This next song is another song that I actually wrote about this crazy person standing next to me. I know, it's chewing the rail, this is horrible, and he's like my inspiration, but anyway. We've been together for almost 2 years, so... Anyway. This is a song that, I guess it's about wondering if you're ever gonna end up with that person in the future, and knowing that you don't know, so the thought is nice, but even if you don't make it, you know that that relationship you have is something you're going to remember for the rest of your life. So this song's called Till I'm Old. I can at least I'll know that what we had was an absolutely crazy, picture perfect kind of love. I'd give you every piece of my sunshine if it'll only be enough. 'Cause I'd give everything just to stay in love. There you are with those glowing eyes and that memorized smile that I can't forget. Let us burn in a ring of fire that we haven't put out yet. Living on a prayer. Don't move. I can take a picture right there. Don't move. I can live in this moment all night, possibly forever. Yeah, yeah. So you love me, then I love you. Give me the chance to prove it to you. I'd like to keep you terrible, but if I can, at least I'll know that what we had was absolutely crazy, absolutely intoxicating and lovely kind of love. Thank you. All right, this next song is a newer one of mine. It's called "Lovin' on Empty." We've been driving this highway. Hell, we left this town in the rain. Afraid of what will happen if these wheels stop turning. It's taking all we have to keep the fire burning. We've been running on that old time, feeling on a road that's leading through memories and never keep back. Going with the same time motions. Know that we're the first ones, knowing that we're heading nowhere fast. We'll be breaking down soon, 'cause we're running on fumes. You and me, yeah, we're loving on empty. We're loving on empty. Still reach for my hand, so familiar, second nature, so I reach back, holding on to a passion we've been losing. Doesn't make sense doing what we're doing. We've been running on that old time, feeling on a road that's leading through memories and never get back. Going with the same time motions. Now that we're the first ones, knowing that we're heading nowhere fast. We'll be breaking down soon, 'cause we're running on fumes. You and me, yeah, we're loving on empty. going with the same time motions. Now they were the first ones knowing that we're heading nowhere fast. We'll be breaking down soon, cause we're running on fumes. You and me, yeah, we're loving on empty. You and me, yeah, yeah. Loving on empty. We've been driving this our way. Hell, we left this town in the rain. Thank you. So, okay. This next song is a song that I did not write. I always have to do a Taylor Swift song during my set, because people are always like, Taylor Swift, you're like Taylor Swift. So I was like, okay. So I always have to do a Taylor Swift song in my set, and so I like this song. So this song is called Mean. You, with your words like knives and swords and weapons that you use against me, you knock me off my feet again, got me feeling like I'm nothing. You, with a voice like nails on a chalkboard, calling me out when I'm wounded. You, picking on the weaker man. You can take me down with just one single blow. But you don't know, someday I'll be living in a big old city, and all you're ever gonna be is me. Someday I'll be big enough that you can hit me, and all you're ever gonna be is mean. Why you gotta be so mean? You, with the switching sides and your wildfire lies and your humiliation. You have pointed out my flaws again as if I don't already see them. I walk my head down, try to block you out, cause I never impress you. I just wanna feel okay again. I bet you got pushed around, somebody made you go. The cycle ends right now, cause you can't leave me down that road. And you don't know what you don't know. Someday I'll be living in a big old city, and all you're ever gonna be is mean. Someday I'll be big enough so you can hit me, and all you're ever gonna be is mean. Why you gotta be so mean? Then I can see years from now in a bar, talking over a football game. That same big loud opinion, but nobody's listening. Washed up and ranting about the same old bitter things. Drunk and rumbling on about how I can't sing, but all you are is mean. All you are is mean, and a liar, and pathetic, and a lonely life, and mean, and mean, and mean, and mean. But someday I'll be living in a big old city, and all you're ever gonna be is mean. Yeah, someday I'll be big enough so you gotta be so mean. Thank you. All right. So this is a song that I wrote, and it's about being so involved with somebody and then having that taken away, and you realize that they're using you, but you don't know how to get away from that because you keep telling yourself over and over again, you're like, okay, I'm gonna move on from this. But then that one, right as soon as that person comes back in your life, it's like, wow, just wait till I'm bulletproof. This song's called Bulletproof. You start talking about yourself. You don't even ask me about my day. You say that every girl is beautiful, but you always point out my flaws. Sat around waiting for you, even though you never plan on being with me. Walk around acting like you want my love, but my hands have already been scarred from holding on for too long. Hurt me too many times, turn around just to watch it all burn again. But I must admit that I'm still crazy about you, baby, but I don't like how you're not here and you never seem to be. Night. I want so bad to leave, but I know goodbye will hurt me, 'cause I know you too well. Can't tell if you're doing this on purpose, you're just not the man that you came off to be. Do I have your heart, or am I believing in something that's not even there? Catching me, so whatever you do, just wait until I'm bulletproof. You don't have to say you're sorry. Just wanna be able to dodge your bullets and to put out the fire that you started within me. Hurt me too many times, turn around just to watch it all burn again. But I must admit that I'm still crazy about you, baby, but I don't like how you're not here and you never seem to be. Now I hate that I still love you, don't make me fall for you if you don't plan on catching me. So whatever you do, just wait until I'm bulletproof. Thank you. All right, this next song I'm going to play is not a song that I wrote, but my friend who actually taught me how to play the guitar actually wrote this song. She used to live in Carson City, Nevada, but she moved to Chicago, became this huge YouTube star, left me behind. But anyway, this is a song that she wrote. It's called "Tear Out My Heart." 1, 2, 3, 4. Told you not to fall for girls like me. My heart's a mess, my mind destroys me, and I'll ruin everything you want to have. I warned you so you wouldn't get mad. Please don't get mad. The postcard lines were kind of smeared. The rain and trials of traveling, and I barely could read what you said. But I got maybe we're better off as friends. The line is that, baby, can't you see you were made for me? So before you leave, tear out my heart. I'd kill for you to say it to me now, to tell me that we never work out. And if God, that's true, best of luck to you. I'll keep looking up while you're looking out. Keep looking out. Baby, can't you see that you were made for me? So before you leave, tear out my heart. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go once again, staring at reflections what we once had. Every bridge I ever built you burned. So I guess this time I learned how to swim. So push me in. If you guys want to check out my friend, her name's London Anderson. She's pretty awesome. Thank you, Eric. That's very kind of you. All right, Jake's gonna switch over to his viola. Yes, you are. All right. This is George's favorite song. He always makes me play it every single Wednesday at open mic. Well, I guess while we're waiting for Jake, I guess I'll just tell you the story behind this song. I had an album come out last December, and my aunt was going to come down from Sacramento to sing on a song with me. She was actually going to sing on a different song, but we ended up staying up until like 2 in the morning writing this song the night before we actually recorded it. So yeah, we were talking about emotional things that we've gone through, And I told her about something really dramatic that I went through my freshman year of high school. Of course, it's always a dramatic time of your life. Anyway, so that's kind of what this dramatic thing's about. And so it's really cold in here. So this song's called Cold. Oh wait, you need a tune. You probably. Yeah, this one's called Cold, and this one's for you, George. He's not even listening. I went to dedicate a song to him on his birthday one time, and he wasn't even in the room. I was like, wow. Wow, George. Look at me with those deceiving eyes. I guess truth always has its lies. Did you take everything that you wanted from me because you took the best of me and left pretty much nothing? Now that I'm sitting here thinking it through, I've never been cold to you, cold as you. You fooled me once, you fooled me twice, and nothing you say is gonna make this right. So let me walk away tonight. Just remember, I've never been cold to you, cold as you. I gave you my heart and you left it out in the rain. I gave you my love, I gave you everything, and you took yours in a suitcase and just left. And getting to know you is just the next step. Now that I'm sitting here thinking it through, I've never been cold to you, cold as you. You fooled me once, you fooled me twice, and nothing you say is gonna make this right. So let me walk away tonight. Just remember, I've never been cold to you, cold as you. You fooled me once, you fooled me twice, and nothing you say is gonna make this right. So watch me walk away tonight. Just remember, I've never been cold, cold. You are cold. Thank you. This next song is also another song I wrote. It's called Do You Think of Me? Requested by George earlier. Baby, tell me, do you ever think of me when a song comes on the radio? Am I wasting your time? 'Cause I acted like goodbye was nothing. But the truth is, for me, goodbye was like drowning in the middle of a thunderstorm. I think about how things might be if I hadn't let go of that summer. 'Cause now I'm in the clouds and my head is spinning. But if we're playing who can ignore who better, baby, you are winning. When the rain is pouring out, we took cover and ran inside. When your car breaks down, someone starts singing out, and nowhere do you see me sitting there with you. When you think of someone who's obsessed with love stories, a girl in a sundress and ripped up jeans. Who do you think of? Who do you think of? Do you think of me? Baby, tell me, do you ever think of me when you go down by the lake? First time that you held me in your arms, saw me crying, 'cause I was haunted by the ghost of my past. When I go for a Sunday drive, do you see an empty space when you don't see my feet up on the dash? I think about how things might be if I hadn't let go of you. I still dream with a broken heart, but it's not hurting. I must say that your eyes are still rather deserving. When the rain is pouring out, we took cover and ran inside. When your car breaks down, someone starts singing out, and nowhere do you see me sitting there with you. When you think of someone who's obsessed with love stories, a girl in a sundress with ripped up jeans. Who do you think of? Who do you think of? Do you think of me? You were never one who opened up doors, but baby, it's so confusing. I'ma see that we're lying like these wooden boards. You gotta love me somewhere in there. I do. My feelings never change. When the rain is pouring out, we took cover and ran inside. When your car breaks down, someone starts singing out, and nowhere do you see me sitting there with you. When you think of someone who's obsessed with love stories, a girl in a sundress and ripped up jeans. Who do you think of? Who do you think of? Do you think of me? Ooh, oh, baby, tell me, do you ever think of me? Thank you. Jake has to switch back to his banjo. All right, this next one is another one I wrote. It's called You Do. Right now, I really wish that I was with you. Lying on your chest, looking up at the stars. We could just lay there and make a great getaway. What more could you want at 17? We don't need that much, 'cause I got you and you got me. The taste of summer and sweet tea. All my friends and tell them about you, 'cause I stayed up, almost gave up, but there's someone that makes me come undone. You do. Darling, don't you know how crazy I am for you? Love is beautiful like the sunset in the afternoon. And listen to all our favorite songs. Staying up, think about you all night long. Man, I really wish that I was with you right now, 'cause I love you and you love me. Taste of summer and sweet tea. Gotta call all my friends and tell them about you, 'cause I stayed up, almost gave up, but there's someone that makes me come undone. You do. Your ripped up jeans that I can't give away. You're the boy that I always ask to stay. You're my Johnny, I'm your June. You're my cure and I need you. I love you and you love me. Taste of summer and sweet Thank you. I got one more song for you guys. Thank you, Anthony. I knew that. Alright, this song's about any girl who's gotten their heart broken. This is Gunpowder and Lead by Reno. County Road 233 under my feet. Nothing on this white rock but little old me. I got Titmouse tail, he makes bail. And if I'm right, we're headed straight for hell. I'm going home, gonna roll my shotgun, wait by the door and light a cigarette. He wants a five, well now he's got one. He ain't seen me crazy, yeah. Stop my face and he should be like ragdoll. Don't that sound like a real man? I'm gonna show him what a little girl's made of. Gunpowder and lead. It's 10:30. Another six back in. Can you hear in the rumble like the cold black wind? Pulls in the drive, grab a flies. He don't know what's waiting here this time. I'm going home, gonna roll my shotgun, wait by the door and light a cigarette. He wants a five, well now he's got one. He ain't seen me crazy, yeah. Slap my face and he should be like ragdoll. Don't that sound like a real man? I'm gonna show him what a little girl's made of. Gunpowder and lead. His fists are big, but my gun's bigger. He'll find out when I pull the trigger. I'm going home, gonna roll my shotgun, wait by the door and light a cigarette. He wants a five, well now he's got one. He ain't seen me crazy, yeah. Slap my face and he should be like ragdoll. Don't that sound like a real man? I'm gonna show him what a little girl's made of. Gunpowder, gunpowder and lead. Give it up for Jake on the banjo. Thank you. All right, well, I'm Lizzie Cates, and this was Country and Lights, so thank you all for coming out. I want to really give a big thank you to the Lorin, Walker, Madsen, and the Hustlers for coming all the way out from Salt Lake City and doing tours and stuff. That's awesome. I had a band that was supposed to play with me today, but you know, they're like, I don't want to play with you anymore. I'm like, okay, sounds awesome. Dude, I just realized that I did all love songs. I think I did like one that wasn't a love song. I swear I don't only write love songs. They're just the ones that people